A few weeks ago, I got the Ruined Chica Funko figure from my girlfriend. It's a fantastic figure, probably Funko's best ever figure, but this isn't a toy review channel. This is an animation and character design channel. But that got me thinking about the Ruined character designs and the designs from my first ever redesigning video. It made me want to go back and make a couple amendments and just discuss the Ruined characters a bit. Don't get your hopes up though. Despite me making some changes to my past designs, I'm not going to completely redraw them or the Ruined characters for this one video. I want to save that energy for my next redesigning video. I'll just do some crude, simple edits. The Ruined designs are also really complex, and I already like them as there is. There's no reason for me to go and redesign them. However, there will be one final Secured Breach character that got a complete overhaul at the end of this video, so, stay tuned for that. First off, the character that inspired this video, Chica. Ruined Chica is a genuinely great design, but her colors do bother me a bit. All of the green on the character has been completely removed except for one chunk on the leg. I feel like it would be really neat if her damage actually focused her color scheme and removed all of the green. So, how to do this? How do we do this? Simple. You just swap the colors of her leg warmers. She already has one damaged leg, so swapping the leg warmers would easily do this without really changing the original design at all. There would still be green on her though, since she does have that moldy cheese gunk stuff on her. But focusing in the color schemes and just changing her, I feel like this goes a long way in making this character feel distinct, despite the fact that it's literally the exact same model as another character, but just damaged. Also, when I was looking at the detail of the Ruined Chica figure, it kind of made me change my mind on something. In my original redesigning video, I changed all of the plastic areas on the Glamrock designs to be fabric. But after really paying attention, the shattered broken effect on the Ruined characters it's just really cool. It's just cool and unique and stuff. In general, I still prefer fabric suits in this series over plastic ones, but variety spices up the games, and fabric isn't necessary to make the designs scary or cool or whatever. Plus, if the Ruined designs had fabric rips and tears, some of the damage wouldn't be possible or look as cool, such as Freddy's sharp chest mouth thing. So I'm kind of stumped. I don't even have an answer for this. I just thought it was a good discussion point, because I genuinely don't know which one I prefer for my redesigns and this series in general. Last thing before the true redesign of this video, but my one problem with the Ruined characters as a whole is pretty tiny. I just don't like how similar the damage on the feet are. It's the exact same on all of them, but I have a simple fix. Chica, keep her the same. Roxy, since she's more symmetrical than the others, give her 2 endo feet. And Freddy, since he's the most put together from the neck down, make it so that he's only missing his toes or something. It's a really small thing, but it just makes the designs feel a lot more cohesive as a group by making them not look so samey in this one specific unimportant area. Again, this doesn't matter at all. It's just tiny little nitpicking. This is nitpick the video. Since this is nitpick the video, I guess we'll have nitpick the character. Here's the next character. Here's
Music Man!
While I like his design in concept, he just feels like a rough draft more than anything. First off, his head is just rough. It feels like Steel Wool took the head of the original Music Man and just haphazardly added on whatever they felt like to make his design different. But they stuck that onto a white blob with some cylinders and balls for legs and just didn't even try to make it fit in with the rest of the game. So I tried to change that. Here's my redesign. First off, I just changed the body to give it some detail, some actual detail besides those weird speakers. Since I give each one of my Glamrock designs a defining shape, like body paint or just some sort of shape language, I gave him a music note as his. I added a waist joint too, and some more pronounced speakers to give his body just some actual detail. Then I gave each one of his legs a different arm warmer or leg warmer, or I don't know, to make him just fit in with the other Glamrocks, and then I made his gloves segmented for that same reason. Lastly, I gave his arm joints just a bit more detail. If you're wondering why I gave him fabric leg warmers, I thought maybe the characters would have like plastic bodies while having fabric clothes. That seems like it could be a good compromise to my dilemma. I don't know though. It's just, again, I don't know. I don't know what I prefer in this series. But then we have the head. First, I just changed it up so he has a mouth joint and fits better alongside the other characters. I also removed the cheeks for that same reason, since none of the Glamrocks have cheeks. I also removed the chin paint since that's more of a Freddy thing and it just doesn't really fit this design. Since that left his face pretty bare, I gave him like some music note face paint. I then removed that weird pink mouth vortex thing he has because I know some people like it, but just in my opinion it just doesn't really add anything. It just kind of makes him weirder as like a mascot design. After adding some depth to his hat and headphones, I was basically done. Like, I really like this design. Behind Mixus, he's probably my favorite design I've done so far in this series. Overall, while this episode was definitely weirder than the others, I hope y'all still enjoyed it. I'm about ready to move away from Security Breach. I know I teased a whole different kind of art drawing video last time, but I'm not really sure how much commentary I can get out of that. I still might make it, but even if I don't, I'm sure I'll still keep on making this series. These are like my best ever performing videos, and despite Security Breach redesigns being a heated topic, I've gotten like almost nothing but support on this series, so thank you all very much, and I'll see you all in the next video.